Tenpai YouTube. I'm here with
Ivan.
what you did today?
I got 4th place at the Hawaii Regionals.
Alright, let's get to it.
Alright, I played Tenpai today. So I played, the basics, 3 Chandra, 3 Pydras. I was on 2 Fadra today. I know a lot of people play 1, but I chose to play 2 because sometimes you really need a second one. And I hate drawing the 1 of it and not having it in deck. Same with Genroku. Like if I draw the 1 Genroku, it's kind of like useless because I'd rather normal Pydra at that point. So I always want to have one in the deck to be able to search it. Something different that I played today was 3 Fenrirs. Oh, this card was clutch today. I felt like it got rid of problematic cards and it baited a lot of stuff, and it's just a beater as well. And the best card in the game, D-Shifter. I hope it don't get banned. I think it's pretty balanced. Other than that, I played 3 Ash, basic. It's the second best hand trap in the game. Also 3 Mocha Army. For this card, I think it's like I think of it as a board breaker. So what I play cards to minimize your boards. So if I drop this in the draw phase, they usually don't go off, and that's what I want them to do, so I can kill them the next turn. And then the 1 Magnamut, it's just generic. It hits every other deck, and it gets me a Genroku at the end phase. And then for the spells, basic stuff again. 3 Field Spell. I hope they don't hit it. Same with this. 3 Quick Plays, 1 Terra. I played 3 Pot. I always want to have consistency in my deck. And for my board breakers, I played 3 Raigeki, 2 Lightning Storm. I think they were perfect. Raigeki is strong against all rogue decks, and this is good against like Labyrinth, which I played in round 1, and the Mirror as well. And then the last 3 cards in my deck were 3 Imperms. Another hand trap, stops a lot of things. It doesn't run into talents. And my main deck count is 41. I always play 41 in my deck. I'll talk about the extra deck first, I guess. So, Ask a Friend, OT Trident. That's mine. 2 Bidents. It's the best card in the extra deck. As well as this, Transcendent. And 1 Black Rose, 1 Q Belt. This helps you OTK through Shifter because you can just pop the field spell, and then this becomes 5,000 right there. And then it's a spot removal too. Samurai Destroyer, it really came in clutch today against all my Yubel matchups, which I played against the most. Like, I was so tired of it already. And that was it for the synchros. I didn't want to play like Meteor Burst or Moonlight because Q-Belt and Samurai Destroyer kind of subbed in for those. And for the links, these guys like never came up, but they were like Pot of Prosperity fodder. So Zelantis, Phoenix, Promethean. I always kept her in, but other than that, I potted her away. Hita, Doolittle, just in case I get debarriered, it boosts all their attacks. They become strong, and it's still an OTK. But they need to have an open field, and that's what Raigeki and the other cards are for.
I think having the Zelantis package is good too, because like you can also ulti through barrier.
Yeah, same thing. Yeah, it's really strong. Any 2 fires make it. And then the IP package. Every Tenpai list has to have this card. Seals.
Do you find yourself making a second Seals?
No, it actually never came up. This extra deck is actually tight. Like I didn't know what to take out for cards and all that. So I'll probably experiment more in the future though. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind because maybe sometimes you do need a second one.
Especially against like stuff like Stun.
Yeah, when it gets grindy and stuff. Yeah. And then for the side deck, 3 Nib. I was really debating on maining this card, but I chose the Fenrirs instead.
Yeah.
And then I decide this when I go second, when I know I'm going second against like super hard combo decks like Snake Eyes, all that. My Yubel Killer, this card's so clutch. It helped me win against Yubel a lot of times. It's just vanity's emptiness for them.
For real?
Yeah, they can't out it. They need like Imperm and stuff, but they gotta have it. Then more back row hate because Hawaii has a lot of back row decks, rogue decks, Cosmic Cyclone and Harpies. Cosmics is also good against the mirror match, somewhat. So I always put them in against the mirror. Other than that, they're for a rogue. And then D-Barrier is good against every other deck besides Snake Eye and Yubel. So I put that in against the mirror, yeah. It's auto win. And then going first cards when I know I'm gonna go first. When I feel like my opponent's gonna make me go first, I put in the 3 judgments because it stops everything. You just gotta pay 4K. And then a rivalry, it's an auto win against Snake Eyes and other decks that play a lot of different types.
How were the judgments?
Oh, the judgments were clutch. Every mirror I played, I would put in 3 judgments, 3 D-Barrier, and then the 3 cosmics. And I know they're gonna make me go first, so I always like dig for these cards. I would stop the Pydra, and then they would have to have like Kaimin right there or extenders.
Yeah.
But I usually have a hand trap as well as seals to back it up. Yep. All right.
Any shoutouts?
Shout out to the boys. Shout out to all those that root for me, and shout out to everybody in Hawaii.
Awesome. Congrats, man.
Thank you, dog.